Okay, so let's begin the quiz competition. So before I begin, let me quickly introduce you to Entab. So Entab, we are a 21-year-old IT company engaged in providing futuristic ERP, CRM, and mobile apps to the top schools of India and helps them from transforming good schools to great ones. So now you must be wondering why an IT company is holding such events. So we understand that there's a need for a common platform wherein the viewpoints of students shall be expressed. So thus we hold CampusCare Quiz. So introducing our gurus for today, so we have Shama ma'am, the principal, Central Academy, Senior Secondary School, Rajasthan. Ma'am will be helping the students in general awareness round. So next we have Kundan Lal Dogra, the principal of MD International School, Jammu Kashmir. He will be helping the students in the sports round. And for the science round, we were having Ruma ma'am, but due to some emergency, she won't be able to join. So this is Megha. I'm the marketing executive with Entab, and I'll be helping the students with the science round. So moving on, now it's time to introduce you to all our lovely kids. So I request all the kids to introduce them one by one. First we have Om. Om, please introduce yourself.
Hello, ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Om. I study in class 10th and I belong to International Delhi Public School, Jammu. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Om. Next up, we have Shreya.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shreya, and I study in Allard Public School, Pune, Maharashtra.
Next, Sujal, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sujal Shah. Currently, I am studying in 10th standard from Pune, Maharashtra.
Thank you, Sujal. Next, Adi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Adi. I study in TD Goenka Public School, Gurgaon.
Okay, next, Adarsh.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adarsh Agrawal and I study in grade 11 in Delhi Public School, Chhatarpur.
The next participant is Swastik.
Good afternoon. I am Cadet Swastik Thakur. I study in Rashtriya Indian Military College, Dehradun, Uttarakhand, and I am studying in class 11th currently.
Okay. Next up, we have Himanshu. Himanshu, please introduce yourself. Okay, I suppose there's some technical issue from his side. Moving on, next we have Khushi.
Hello everyone, I am Khushi Rai from Apex Public School, Delhi.
Okay, so next up we have Lakshay.
Good afternoon all, myself Lakshay Singhania. I am currently studying in class 10th in Delhi Public School, Singapore.
Okay, so next we have, last but not the least, Niranjana.
Hi everyone, principal members of organizers of Entab. I am Niranjana from St. George Romeo Convent School, Collective, Kerala. So I am glad to be here in this for this opportunity.
Thank you, Niranjana. So before moving on, let me tell the rules for all the contestants. So the rules for the quiz competition are as follows. There will be 4 rounds in total pertaining to general awareness, science, sports, and a special round known as the lightning round. The lightning round would be open for every contestant, and the first one to raise the hand will be selected by the quiz master. No options would be available to the contestant in the lightning round. Please note that the sole discretion for selecting the contestant to answer shall depend upon the quiz master. The third rule. Each contestant will be asked a question upon their turn for which he or she may receive 10 points. In case a wrong answer in lightning round, -5 would be deducted. Contestant will get only 10 seconds to answer the question. If he or she fails to do so, the quiz master will move on to the next question and the contestant. The fifth rule is any misbehavior, argument, indiscipline with the quiz master will directly result in immediate disqualification. So moving on, then talking about the lifelines. So there would be, each contestant will get 2 lifelines. The first lifeline would be Ask the Guru. So every contestant will get one chance to seek help from the Guru. And the next lifeline would be Flip the Question. Each contestant will get one opportunity to request the quizmaster to change the question, upon which the contestant will be provided with the new question. The contestant will not be able to use the lifelines for the lightning round. So I hope all the this thing rules are clear to all the participants, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So let's begin the quiz competition, and let's begin by our first round, which is a general awareness round. So the first question for the general awareness round goes to Om. So Om, the question for you is, which molecule is the genetic material of the SARS-CoV-2 virus? Option A, DNA. Option B, RNA. Option C, both of the above. And option D, none of the above.
Ma'am, option B, RNA.
Okay, so option B, RNA is the right answer. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so moving on. The next question is for Shreya. So Shreya, the question is for you. Vesak, the day of the full moon in the month of May, is the sacred day of which religion? The options are Sikhism, Islam, Buddhism, and Jainism.
Ma'am, could you repeat the question once?
The question is Vesak, Vesak. The day of the full moon in the month of May is the sacred day of which religion? Option A, Sikhism. Option B, Buddhism. Option C, Islam. And option D, Jainism.
Option B, Buddhism.
Okay, so option B, Buddhism is the right answer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So moving on, the next question is for Sujal. Sujal, so which Indian airport has launched an on-site COVID-19 testing laboratory? Which Indian airport has launched an on-site COVID-19 testing laboratory? And the options are option A, Chennai International Airport, Hyderabad International Airport, and option B is Cochin International Airport, and the option D is Mumbai International Airport.
Hyderabad International Airport.
Yes, Sujal, can you repeat that?
Hyderabad International Airport.
Okay, so Hyderabad International Airport is the right answer. So moving on, the next question is for Adi. Adi, the question for you is, what is the capital of the newly formed Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu? The options are A, Daman, B, Nagar Haveli, C, Dadra, and D, Silvassa.
Ma'am, could you repeat the options again?
The options are A, Daman, B, Nagar Haveli, C, Dadra, and D, Silvassa. What is the capital of the newly formed Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu? Yes, Adi.
D. Silvassa.
Okay, so Adi is saying D. Silvassa. So, what do you think, ma'am?
It's the wrong answer.
Yes, Adi, it's the wrong answer. The answer is Daman. No issues. We'll move ahead. So the next question is for Adarsh. So Adarsh, a new data recovery center named Krishi Megh, belonging to which organization, has been launched at Hyderabad? And the options are ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, the full form. Option B, ISRO. Indian Space Research Organization. Option C, the BARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. And option D, IMD, Indian Meteorological Department.
Could you repeat the question?
The question was, a new data recovery center named Krishi Megh, belonging to which organization, has been launched at Hyderabad? Option A is ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research. Option B is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Option C is NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. And option D is IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. Yes, Adarsh. Adarsh, we are waiting for your answer. Adarsh? Are you there? Okay, I suppose Adarsh just got disconnected. So we'll just wait for a second. He's just joining. Okay, Adarsh. So what's the answer?
Now I would like to use the lifeline for this. Ask the Guru.
Okay, so Adarsh is using his lifeline as the Guru. So Shamama, please help Adarsh.
Yes, Adarsh. The ICAR, International Council of Agricultural Research, is the right answer.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
So Adarsh, would you like to go with the Guru's answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, is the right answer. So moving on, next question is for Swastik. So Swastik, which Indian state has celebrated its Golden Jubilee Statehood Day on January 25, 2021? And the options are A, Tamil Nadu, B, Kerala, C, Himachal Pradesh, and D, Telangana.
Himachal Pradesh, man.
Yes, Swastik?
Himachal Pradesh, man.
Okay, so Himachal Pradesh is the right answer. Okay, so moving on. The next question is for Himanshu. So Himanshu, the question is, what is the name of the national platform used for vaccine delivery system in the country? The options are COVID Raksha. Option B, Cowin, COWIN, Cowin. Option C, Co-Shield, and option D, Co-Deliver. Yes, Himanshu, we are waiting. Okay, so I suppose is not there. No issues. We'll just move on. So anybody who wants to guess the answer for this? There would be no points, but anyone can guess. Okay, yes. What's the answer?
Cowin.
Sorry?
Cowin.
Cowin. Right. Cowin is the right answer. So moving on, the next question is for Khushi. So Khushi, this question is for you. Coronil is a medicine developed by which country? Option A. Sorry, which company? Option A, Biocon. Option B, Ranbaxy. Option C, Total Pharma. And option C, Patanjali Ayurved.
Ma'am, D, Patanjali Ayurved.
Okay. So, yes, Patanjali Ayurved is the right answer. Congratulations. So, moving on, the next question is for Lakshya. Lakshya, this question is for you. In which country is Mount Merapi located? Option A, China. Option B, Japan. Option C, Seychelles. And option D, Indonesia.
Ma'am, option D in Indonesia.
Okay, so option D, Indonesia is the right answer. So moving on, the next question is for Niranjana. So Niranjana, this question is for you. Who has been elected as the Vice President of United States of America? Option A, Joe Biden. Option B, Hillary Clinton. Option C, David Blair. And option D, Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Yes, can you be a little bit loud?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, so Kamala Harris is the right answer. Congratulations. So, moving on to the next round. So, I hope everyone is enjoying this quiz.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so let us move to the next round, which is science round. Okay, for the science round, the first question is for Om. So, Om, this question is for you. The first e-waste clinic of India was recently opened in which city? A. Lucknow. B. Mumbai. C. Bhopal. D. Cuttack.
Ma'am, would you repeat the question?
Okay, I'll repeat it for you. The first e-waste clinic of India was recently opened in which city? Option A, Lucknow. Option B, Mumbai. Option C, Bhopal. And option D, Cuttack.
Ma'am, I would like to use the lifeline.
Okay, so Om wishes to use the lifeline. And for the science round, so I'll be helping you, Om, in this. Okay?
Ma'am, I would like to flip the question.
Okay, you want to go for flip the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Om wants to flip the question. So before moving to the flip question, so anyone who wants to answer this question, any guesses?
Bhopal.
Yes, Sujal?
Bhopal.
Yes. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Bhopal is the correct answer for this. So Om would be using the flip the question. Okay, so for Om, the flipped question would be, in human body, the blood enters the aorta of the circulatory system from the question mark. The options are A, left atrium, B, right atrium, C, left ventricle, and D, right ventricle.
Ma'am, C, left ventricle.
Okay, so left ventricle is the right answer. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
So moving on to the science round, the second question for the science round. And so Om has used his one lifeline, which is flip the question, right? So moving on, the second question is for Shreya. So Shreya, which Indian state used robots to spread awareness on COVID-19 among the public? The options are A. Andhra Pradesh, B. Telangana, C. Kerala, and D. Odisha.
C. Kerala.
Okay, so yes, Kerala is the right answer. So Kerala was this. Basically, what happened? Kerala has launched an initiative to use robots for creating awareness on COVID-19 among the public. So two robots have been built by a startup in Kerala called Asimov Robotics under the Kerala Startup Mission. Okay. So moving on to the next question. So the next question is for Sujal.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can I just off my video for some time?
Okay, no issues.
Okay, ma'am.
So I was saying the next question is for Sujal. So Sujal, who is the father of botany? A. Adam Smith, B. Greco-Roman, C. Theophrastus, and D. Carl Linnaeus.
Ma'am, C. Theophrastus.
Okay, so C. Theophrastus is the right answer. So moving on, next question is for Adi. Okay, Adi. So the question is, which organ in herbivorous animals helps in digestion of starch through bacteria? Option A is intestine, option B is stomach, option C is liver, and option D is caecum. Caecum. How? This is the option.
D. Session.
Okay, so D. caecum is the right answer. Congratulations, Adi. So moving on, next question is for Adarsh. Okay, so Adarsh, which among the following in human heart is /R responsible for contractions that send the blood through the circulation? Option A, both ventricles. Option B, both atria. Option C, left atrium. And option D, right ventricle.
Could you repeat the question?
Which among the following in human heart is /R responsible for contractions that send the blood through the circulation? This is the question, and the four options are option A, both ventricles, option B, both atria, option C, left atrium, option D, right ventricle.
Ma'am, both ventricles.
Okay, so Adarsh, both ventricles is the right answer. And the next question goes to Swastik. So Swastik, this question is for you. A four-chambered heart is found in which of the following? Option A, mammals only. Option B, mammals and birds. Option C, mammals and fish. And option D, mammals and amphibians.
Can you please repeat the options, ma'am?
Okay, I'll do it for you. The question was, a four-chambered heart is found in which of the following? Option A is mammals. Option B is mammals and birds. Option C is mammals and fish. And option D is mammals and amphibians.
Mammals and birds, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, Swastik. It was Adarsh or Swastik? I just got confused.
Swastik.
Okay.
Swastik.
Right. Swastik. Yes. So yes, Swastik, this is the right answer. Mammals and birds. So Archosaurus, crocodilians and birds and mammals, they show complete separation of the heart into two pumps for a total of four chambered hearts. Okay. So the next question is for Okay, so we are having a next question, which is for Himanshu. So, I suppose, just let me check if he has logged in or he got this. Okay, Himanshu is there. Just wait for Himanshu. So, Himanshu, can you hear me? Okay, so guys, this is a show, so it might go on, so no issues. Just wait for a second. He's connecting. If he's able to connect, we can put this question to him. Yes, Himanshu. Himanshu, are you able to hear me? Okay, so just let me pose the question. The question is, which of the following is the poorest conductor of heat in comparison to other options? The option is A, silver, the option B is lead, the option C is mercury, and the option D is copper. So I suppose there's some technical error from Himanshu's side, but no issues. So this question is open for everyone. Anyone can answer. Yes,
Ma'am, is it late?
Ma'am,
yes.
Mercury, ma'am, Mercury.
ओके एनी किसी का और कुछ आंसर है किसी का सबका मर्करी आंसर है
Ma'am, lead.
Okay, who said lead?
Ma'am, ohm.
Okay, any other answers except from mercury and lead? Okay, so the correct answer for this is lead. Okay, so moving on, the next question is for Khushi. So Khushi, this question is for you. Dalton's name is associated with which of the following terms? A, electron, B, proton, C, atom, and D, neutron.
Atoms.
Okay, so yes, atom is the right answer. So moving on, the next question is for Lakshay. Lakshay, which among the following acids is abundant in grapes, bananas, and tamarind? Okay, so the options for the same are A, lactic acid, B, oxalic acid, C, salicylic acid, and D, tartaric acid.
Ma'am, D.
D, tartaric acid.
Tartaric acid.
Right. D, tartaric acid is the right answer. So moving on to our last participant, last but not the least, Niranjana. Niranjana, this question is for you. Which of the following is correct about ozone? Option A, it is a red colored gas. Option B, it is odorless. Option C, it is harmless in small concentrations. And option D, all of the above.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
The question is, which of the following is correct about ozone? Option A, it is a red colored gas. Option B, it is odorless. Option C, it is harmless in small concentrations. And option D, all of the above.
Ma'am, it is odorless.
Yes, Niranjana, we are waiting. Can you be a little bit loud?
Ma'am, is it odorless?
I just want a final answer from you.
Ma'am, I would like to flip the question.
Okay, so before flipping the question, anyone wants to guess the answer?
C.
Ma'am,
It's
is it
harmless
D?
in small concentrations.
Yes.
Option
C. It is harmless in small concentrations.
Okay. So yes, it is harmless in small concentrations is the right answer. Okay, so Niranjana has opted for the lifeline. Flip the question. Okay, so we will flip the question for Niranjana. Niranjana, the flipped question for you is rate of photosynthesis does not depend upon which of the following factors. Option A, quality of light. Option B, intensity of light. Option C, duration of light. And option D, temperature.
Ma'am, it's temperature.
Yes, Niranjana?
It's temperature.
Okay, so anybody who wants to guess the answer?
Quality of life.
Okay. So I'll just tell the answer. So Niranjana, so sorry, your answer is wrong. So the answer is duration of light.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. No worries. We're having more rounds with us. So moving on. So we are done with the general awareness round, then science round, then we are moving to our next round, which is sports round. Okay. So moving on to the sports round. For the sports round, I would like to pose the question, and the first question is for ohm. So ohm, the term T, the term T is used commonly in which among the following sports? The options are option A, tennis, then option B, polo, option C, golf, and option D, racing.
Ma'am, I would like to use my second lifeline. Ask the Guru.
Okay, so Om is using his second lifeline, which is Ask the Guru. So Kundan sir, he needs your help. Please help him out. Sir, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Well, I think the question was that the term T is commonly used in which of the sports?
Right.
Can I have the options, please?
The question is the term T is used commonly in which among the following sports? And the options for the same are A, tennis, B, polo, C, golf, and D, racing.
Well, I think we should go with the option not polo, not tennis. I think we should go with the option golf, I suggest.
Okay, so Kundan sir has suggested you the answer. So it's upon you. Totally depends upon you if you want to go with his answer or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I was also knowing it's golf. Yes, I was confirming it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Option C.
Okay, so can we lock this option?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so option C, golf is the right answer. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
So moving on, the next question is for Shreya. Shreya, this question is which was the first country to host Asian Games? And the options are A, India, B, China, C, Japan, and D, Saudi Arabia.
Ma'am, could you repeat the options?
Okay. Which was the first country to host Asian Games? Option A, India. Option B, China. Option C, Japan. And option D, Saudi Arabia.
Ma'am, A, India.
Okay, so Shreya, A, India is the right answer. And in 1951, Asian Games, officially known as the first Asian Games, was a multi-sport event celebrated in New Delhi, India from 4th to 11th March 1951. So India, yes, is the right answer. So the next question is for Sujal. Sujal, this question is for you. What is the national games of Canada? Option A, baseball. Option B, ice hockey. Option C, table tennis. And option D, boxing.
Ice hockey.
Yes, ice hockey is the right answer. Okay, so moving on, the next question is for Adi. So Adi, this question is for you. Which country's national football team is nicknamed as Blue Tigers? Option A, South Korea. Option B, India. Option C, Pakistan. And option D, Bangladesh.
Could you repeat the options?
Okay, so the question was which country's national football team is nicknamed as Blue Tigers? The options were South Korea, option B was India, option C was Pakistan, and option D was Bangladesh.
Ma'am, B, India.
Okay, so Adi wants to go with B, India. Yes, Adi, B, India is the right answer. So the next question is for Adarsh. So Adarsh, who is the first batsman to hit 1000 sixes in T20? Option A, Ricky Ponting. Option B, Martin Guptill. Option C, Chris Gale. And option D, Rohit Sharma.
I would like to flip the question.
So Adarsh wants to flip the question. Okay, so before flipping the question, Kundan sir, can you help him out with it?
The answer to the previous one?
Yes. He's choosing.
Well, I think it
question.
should be the mighty hitter we know is Chris Gale. That should be the correct answer. He is the one who's been hitting so many sixes in the IPL.
Right.
As well as T20.
Yes, Chris Gale is the right answer.
Chris Gale.
Okay. So moving on to the next question. So Adarsh has used the his second lifeline, which is flip the question. So Adarsh, this question is for you. The term bunker is related to which sport? Okay, the term bunker is related to which sports? Option A, chess. Option B, golf. Option C, judo. And option D, archery.
Golf.
Okay, so golf is the right answer. Okay, so moving on. Next question is for Swastik. Swastik, this question is for you. Who is the fast bowler in the world to take 600 wickets in Test cricket? Option A, James Anderson. Option B, Mitchell Stark. Option C, Shant Sharma. And option D, Dwayne Bravo.
Option A, ma'am, James Anderson.
James Anderson. Okay,
Yes,
so yes, Swastik, this is the right answer. Congratulations. Moving on, the next question we have, okay, is for the next contestant, which is Khushi. So judges, I suppose I suppose Himanshu got disconnected, so we are just continuing with the flow. Okay. So next question, as I mentioned, is for Khushi. So Khushi, which Indian sports person recently became the first ever hockey player to win the World's Games Athlete of the Year award? Okay, the options are A. Sardar Singh, option B. Rani Rampal, option C. P.R. Shrijesh, and option D. Vandana Kataria.
I want to use a lifeline.
Okay, so Kushi wants to use a lifeline. So which lifeline you want to use?
Ask the Guru. Ask the Guru.
Okay, so Kushi wants to use the lifeline, Ask the Guru. So Kundan sir, please help her out.
Okay, we have this question as which Indian sportsperson recently became the first ever hockey player to win World Games Athlete of the Year award?
Absolutely.
Is this the question you're talking about?
Right.
Well, Sardar Singh is also a hockey player, very famous. But I think I suggest you should go with option B, Rani Rampal.
Yes, Kushi.
I think so. We can try that out.
Okay, so yes, option B, Rani Rampal is the right answer. Congratulations. So moving on to the next question. This question is for Lakshay. Which country is set to host the men's edition of the Junior Hockey World Cup 2021? Option A, India. Option B, Argentina. Option C, France. And option D, Brazil.
I would like to ask the Guru.
Okay, so Lakshay wants to go with the lifeline. Ask the Guru. So Kundan sir, again, please help Lakshay.
Can I know the options once again, please?
Okay, the question was, which country is set to host the men's edition of the Junior Hockey World Cup 2021? The options are option A, India, option B, Argentina, option C, France, and option D, Brazil.
Well, out of all the options, Argentina and Brazil are good at football. France, I don't know. I think we should go with India. India has been doing so much. Maybe.
So, Lakshay.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to India, ma'am.
Okay, so India. Yes, India is the right answer. So, moving on, we have Niranjana. Niranjana, this question is for you. Vinay Kumar has announced his retirement from which sports? Okay. Option A, hockey. Option B, cricket. Option C, football. And option D, volleyball.
I want to use a lifeline.
Yes, Niranjana, you want to use a lifeline. So, which lifeline?
Ask the Guru.
Ask the Guru. Okay, so Niranjana is using her lifeline. Ask the Guru. So, Kundan sir, please help her out.
Well, I thought that the students must be interested in sports, but then they are not interested in sports. I believe so. Science and general knowledge seems to be their forte.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
But then sports is equally important, I believe.
Absolutely.
Well, children, you must be remembering about that slim bowler Vinay Kumar. He used to give a lot of tough times to the batsmen. He was a cricketer, I believe. You can try out this answer, cricketer.
Okay,
Cricket.
so yes, Niranjana, what's your final answer?
I will go with the Guru.
Okay, so yes, it's the right answer. Congratulations. Okay, so we are done with our 3 rounds and then we are moving to the lightning round. So I suppose the rules for the lightning round are clear to everyone. जो सबसे पहले हैंड रेस करेगा उसको चांस मिलेगा आंसर करने का. इसमें नेगेटिव मार्किंग होगी, पॉजिटिव मार्किंग होगी, +5 and -5. +5 is for the correct answer, -5 would be for an incorrect answer, and the floor is open for all. All right. Okay, so we'll go ahead. The first lightning question is, okay, think different is the tagline of Okay, Niranjana.
Apple.
Apple. Yes, apple is the right answer. So +5 for Niranjana. Next lightning question is, what is the world's tallest building? Niranjana was the first to raise the hand.
Burj Khalifa.
Yes, Niranjana?
Burj Khalifa.
Yes, Burj Khalifa is the right answer. So +5 for Niranjana. Next lightning question is, Umar ka pata nahi chalta is the tagline of which product? Yes, Adi.
Santoor.
Yes, Umar ka pata nahi chalta is the tagline of Santoor. Yes, absolutely right. So we have +5 for Adi. Next question is, Zindagi ke saath bhi, zindagi ke baad bhi is the tagline.
LIC.
No, you have to raise your hand. Om was the first.
I raised hand, ma'am.
Ma'am, LIC I wanted to see, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I raised it first.
Okay, so I was looking at all of you. Om was the first to raise the hand. No issues, everyone will get the chance. So Om gets +5 point. Okay, so next question that we have with you for all of you is, let's go places. It's a tagline of. Yes, Sujat.
Toyota.
Yes, Toyota. So Sujal gets +5 points. Okay, so the next question for the lightning round is, the city never sleeps. Is a tagline. Oh, Adi.
Adi.
Yes, Adi. Adi, आप म्यूट पे हो.
Mumbai.
City never stops is a
New
tagline
York,
of.
man. New York, man.
Ma'am, Citibank.
No, so Adi
New
ने
York.
गलत आंसर दिया. So
New York, man.
Ma'am, Citibank.
right, Citibank was the right answer. But Adi ने आंसर गलत दिया, so negative -5 for Adi. Okay. So moving on to the next lightning question, we have, just do it. It's a tagline of. Oh, yes, so.
Ma'am, Nike.
Yes, absolutely right. Just do it is a tagline of Nike.
And this time I was the first one to raise that.
Swastik, actually I was just looking at all the kids ना, तो जो सबसे पहले हाथ उठाता है मैं उसको chance देती.
Ma'am, as soon as you spoke, just do I raised my hand.
Ma'am, I raised, ma'am.
Okay, ठीक है, अब लड़ना नहीं है यहाँ
You
पे.
can check the recording once.
No issue, Swastik. I'll just move on to the next question. So next question is, because you're worth it is a tagline of. Yes, Sujal.
L'Oreal.
Absolutely right. L'Oreal. Okay, the next question is, who is the world's richest person? Okay, Swastik, I saw your hand.
Jeff Bezos, man.
Yes, Swastik?
Elon Musk, man.
Sorry, can you just repeat?
Elon Musk, man.
No, Swastik, this is the wrong answer.
Jeff Bezos, man.
No! Swastik, आपका आंसर गलत है. Okay, Swastik gets negative -5. So, अब generally बता दो सब क्या आंसर है इसका.
Bernard Arnold.
Right. So Bernard Arnold and family is the right answer. Okay, so 10th question for the lightning round is, इसको लगा डाला तो लाइट चिंगल आला.
Ma'am, I was first, ma'am.
Om
I
was
was
first.
first.
I saw that. Om, what's the answer?
Ma'am, Tata Sky.
Yes, Tata Sky is the right answer. Okay, so the next question is, whose voice is featured in Coronavirus Caller Tune? Adi.
Amitabh Bachchan.
Absolutely right. So Adi gets plus 5 points for this. Okay, so the next lighting question is, which state is known as Sugar Bowl of India? Oh,
Ma'am, is it Kerala?
no, wrong answer. Om को answer नहीं पता, फिर भी Om ने answer hand raise किया. Very bad. Om gets
Ma'am,
negative 5.
Ma'am,
Okay. So ऐसे
Ma'am.
जनरल बता दो क्या आंसर है इसका.
मध्य प्रदेश.
Yes.
मध्य प्रदेश में.
Uttar Pradesh.
क्या बोला
Ma'am,
आपने?
Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, absolutely right. Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What is the national tree of India?
Banyan.
You have to raise your hand, then answer, Swastik. And Niranjana was the first to raise the hand. So Swastik, आपको negative point मिलेगा इस चीज के लिए, क्योंकि आपने पहले आंसर किया बाद में हैंड रेस किया. स्वास्तिक, आप म्यूट पे हो.
It was like this only. When I told it was like.
आपने पहले हैंड रेस करना है, मैं बोलूंगी फिर आप आंसर करोगे. आपने पहले आंसर किया फिर हैंड रेस किया. ठीक है, आगे से ऐसा मत करना. आप अभी मैं आपको -5 नहीं दे रही हूँ इसके लिए. ठीक है. Okay, so the next question is, which is the highest grossing movie in the world? Yes, Adi.
Radhe.
Sorry?
Radhe.
No. So Adi's answer is wrong. Adi gets -5 for his wrong answer. And क्या correct answer है बता दो.
Avatar.
Avatar. Avatar.
Endgame overtook Avatar, no?
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, I am full of holes. I can hold water. What I am? Yes, Niranjana.
Sponge.
Right. Sponge is the right answer. So Niranjana gets +5 for this. Okay, the next question for all of you. Just a second. Okay. What is the COVID-19 helpline number? Yes, Niranjana.
1075.
Right, absolutely right. So 1075 is the COVID-19 helpline number. So Niranjana gets +5 point for this. Okay.
Ma'am, number of questions left.
अभी ये 16th question था. ठीक है, उसके बाद 17, 18, 19, 20 4 questions रहते हैं. ठीक है. So next question is, which city is known as Pink City? Yes, Niranjana.
Jaipur.
Jaipur, yes. Jaipur is the right answer. So Niranjana gets +5 for this question. Okay, so the next question is, what can't we use until it's broken? Yes, Swastik. You raise your hand.
Can you repeat it again? Yes, ma'am. Can you repeat it again?
ये cheating है, Swastik.
What can't be broken, ma'am?
What can't?
Egg.
Right, exactly.
Egg.
Right. So Swastik gets +5 for this question. So the next question is, what is the full form of NCR in Delhi NCR? Yes, Adi.
National Capital Region.
Yes, absolutely right. The full form of NCR is National Capital Region. So Adi gets +5 for this correct answer. Okay, so the last but not the least question we have, okay, what is the full form of LED? Yes, Niranjana.
Light eviction. Light emission diode.
Wrong answer. The correct answer is light emitting diode. Okay, so we are done with all the questions, the 3 rounds, and the all the 4 rounds. So I would just request all both the gurus for sharing their experiences, like how was their experience. Starting from Kundan sir, please go ahead.
Well, I would like to thank Entab for giving an opportunity for me to be here. It was a very good experience for me to just witness the students competing at the national level. Well, children, you have been selected out of the complete school lot to be here at the national level. You are already a winner. But then obviously the quiz is very engrossing thing. You have to be spontaneous. You have to be accurate in a very small span of time. Needs a lot of emotional balance. I could see some children, where they were feeling like that my hand raise was first, but then somebody else's name came up. But that's how things go. You just have to accept certain things in your life. It sometimes is a matter of luck on a specific day that counts. But then you all have done pretty well. The compliments to Quizmaster for organizing such a wonderful quiz. I'm sure that we all are going to have a good takeaway from here. All the best to all the participants. Whosoever becomes the winner, you are already a winner. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Kundan sir, for your kind words. So, moving on, Shama ma'am. Ma'am, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
I would firstly like to thank Entab for giving me this wonderful opportunity to witness this quiz competition. All the children were wonderful. The questions, I should say, were very good, and they mostly everybody could answer the questions, so they all are winners according to me. Yes, they have to be spontaneous, and the answer should be a little quick, and that is why some children will be left out. And it was a wonderful experience. I should thank you all to be here, and it's a platform you have given to all the children to witness and to understand their potential. So it's a great opportunity you have given to the children. Thank you. All the best to everyone.
So, thank you so much, Shama ma'am. And then, okay, moving on. So, moving on to the results of this quiz competition. So, we have a tie between Om, Sujal, and Niranjana. Okay, so there will be certain tiebreaker questions between these three students, and then from these three students we'll select a winner. Okay, so before starting with the tiebreaker questions, so how was the experience, guys? Okay, किसी को अभी कुछ नहीं बोलना. चलो पहले टाइब्रेकर क्वेश्चंस रखते हैं, इसके बाद हम स्टार्ट करते हैं सब एक्सपीरियंस पूछना. ठीक है? Okay, so the tie break is between Om, Sujal, and Niranjana. Okay, so Om, this question is for you. Tiebreaker question में आप किसी की help नहीं ले सकते, ठीक है? So Om, this question is for you. Where is the headquarters of Reserve Bank of India located? A. Kolkata, B. Delhi, C. Mumbai, and D. Bangalore.
Ma'am, Delhi.
Yes, Om.
Ma'am, Delhi.
The headquarters of Reserve Bank of India is located in Mumbai. Sorry, Om, this is the wrong answer. No worries. So moving on, the next tiebreaker question is for Sujal. Sujal, the question is, who is the current Lok Sabha Speaker in India? A. Venkaiah Naidu, then B. Sumrita Mahajan, then C. Om Birla, and D. Harivansh Narayan Singh.
C. Om Birla.
Yes, Om Birla is the right answer. Congratulations. Okay, the next tiebreaker question is for, we have Niranjana. This question is for you. Who is the Union Minister of Education in India now? And the options are A. Prakash Javadekar, B. Ramesh Pokhriyal, C. Ravi Shankar Prasad, and D. Jayashankar. Yes, Niranjana.
Can you please repeat the options?
Who is the Union Minister of Education in India now? We have Prakash Javadekar, then Ramesh Pokhriyal, then Ravi Shankar Prasad, and D. Dr. Jaya Shankar.
Is it option C, Ravi Shankar Prasad?
Yes, Niranjana, please be a little bit loud.
Ma'am, is it option C, Ravi Shankar Prasad?
I don't know. I want your answer.
Ma'am, Ravi Shankar Prasad.
Sorry?
Ravi Shankar Prasad, option C.
Okay, so Ravi Shankar Prasad is the wrong answer. So the right answer is Ramesh Pokhriyal. Right. So tiebreaker round say we are clear that Sujal is the winner. So congratulations, Sujal. Very well done. You're mute, Sujal. Mute, bro.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So okay, so सभी ने बहुत अच्छा perform किया. Everyone performed very well. So, but it's a competition, so we have one winner. But for me, all of you are the winners. So thank you so much. A clap for everyone. And I would like to thank our both of the gurus, Shama Ma'am and Kundan Sir, for just helping out the kids, sharing your valuable insights. And it was great session with all the lovely kids and both of the lovely judges. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
all
you.
the best, everybody.
And to all the viewers who are watching us, if you haven't subscribed our channel, so do subscribe it for regular updates. Till then, stay happy, stay safe, stay away from corona, stay home. Okay, so thank you everyone. Bye bye. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.